Hey, how you doing? The young phases. What's up, Miss David? So, everybody, now that you guys here, I wanna address something. Okay, I'm cleaning my gun, y'all. By the way, y'all can hear me all right? Come on. Had to put it back together. Hey, so I'm scrolling on TikTok. I just got through doing a couple reading, and I'm scrolling on TikTok, and I thought this was fake news. By the way, they said that the four cops that worked that young guy Tyres Nichols over, they say the four cops just got off scot free, acquitted on all charges, but they say, oh, they can still face federal charges. But on the state level, they just got off. People, let me explain something, man. Black people, foundation of Black Americans, people my color, copper tone, whatever you want to call your goddamn selves at this point in the game, Moors, whatever you fuck you want to call yourself at this point in the game. Man, if you guys celebrate the fact that these four motherfucking cops got off from whooping that dude ass, you guys are foolish. And every last single one of us deserve to go to a goddamn concentration camp. That was four black guys whooping the ass of another black guy, bragging about it, and the boys in blue sat up there and let them get off. They bragged about it. Then they said the man tried to reach his body camera, showed everything else. I don't typically get on here and talk about that. Cause when a white man do it to us, hey, that's everyday common garden variety shit. But when four of us sit up here and do it to one of us, mimicking these goddamn slave catchers, mimicking these motherfuckers, and they get off, black people, this is the one time I should not see one motherfucking boot in the air, one motherfucking fan flapping, one anything celebration of these four crooked ass people that sat up there and done that to that man. I don't give a damn about the reason. I don't give a damn if he tried to run. I don't give a damn if he didn't pull over. They whooped him, bragged about it, fabricated evidence. The video shows it, and they let them off. Now, black people, what that tell you here in America, right? That if you go along with the get along, you're gonna be okay, right? You become a police officer, so now the thin blue line gonna back you too, right? Don't be fucking fooled, man. Don't be fucking fooled just because they let them people get off. They let them people get off to show us how ignorant we gonna fucking be by supporting the fact that four black people got off. We can sit up there and say, "Hey, man, that dude that ran over that ran over that random cop for killing his son." I got kids, so you know what? I don't blame that dude. He was out of his mind. Plead insanity, my man. Plead insanity. Cause God knows they take one of my children, but I ain't just gonna run over one. I'm trying to get them all, but my life is over. I know you take one of my kids, my life over. I don't give a fuck. I birthed that in the world. I don't exist no more. Shit, I'm in the grave with him right now. But for these four guys to get off and celebrate like they did something from unaliving this man, the black folks, you should not celebrate for these people. I know I may sound like a Trump supporter, a white man, and all that shit there, I'm sounding like a black man who's sick and fucking tired of us looking like fools on the internet. Sick and tired of us being the butt of all fucking jokes. Sick and tired, man. They say, okay, let's let the black people get off from fucking up doing what the white boys been doing for 60, 70 years. We'll give it to them, and guess what? They'll riot and they'll celebrate, so that let us know that we can do it next time. So people, if y'all sit y'all motherfucking asses up here and celebrate the simple fact that these motherfucking people got off from killing that boy, Mr. Nichols, you guys are a fool and you deserve everything that the county, the government, the president, everybody who want to put a dick in your ass, you guys deserve it. Because this is wrong. Y'all ain't sitting out, we got shot down and killed so motherfucking much, man, on video camera from 2008 all the way up to now, and motherfuckers ain't do nothing but march and create havoc in the street. These cops get acquitted, and now we silent. They did the same thing the damn patty catchers would do. They did the same exact goddamn thing. They whooped somebody's ass and they took it too far. I thought it was fake. I thought it was fake until I turned to CNN, and CNN said, yep, acquitted. And you know what else makes this such a shitty situation, people? Black folks, these four men, at least three of them, they were part of a black organization. They were part of a black fraternity. I'm a part of a black fraternity. And these boys got to go back into their fraternity with that energy on them, knowing that they snuffed out a black man for whatever reason. I don't have any hope. I'm losing faith in us. I'm losing faith in us, y'all. And it's sad. I'm really losing faith. I'm losing faith in my people. We can sit up here and invite everybody to the fucking cookout. We can sit up here and hype up every fucking body to do our dances, to do our thing. We can sit up there and just because a motherfucker have a little swag, they can sit up here and fuck on our women and fuck on our men. They can see everything can just be given away in the black damn community. Now what we're giving away is the ability to police our own. And we supposed to sit up here and celebrate that these four people got off after we saw the videos. We heard the testimony. We heard them fabricating the story. And they so fucking idiotic. They don't know they've been used as puppet because they're sitting up here in the thin blue line, sit up there and say, well, we gonna let them get on. We just gonna see how these niggas gonna act. We gonna see how these motherfuckers just gonna. I bet they celebrate the fact that they ain't getting hit. Again, who all celebrate, you guys are very idiotic as hell. Go on, unsubscribe to my page. You guys are very idiotic. Because those four black cops did exactly what them white cops been doing to us for years. And they didn't do it to a white cop. They didn't do, a white man. They didn't do it to a Hispanic man, a Chinese man. They did it to one of our own just to see how it motherfucking felt. If we don't give a damn about ourselves, why is anybody else gonna give a damn about us? Men, let me hit with the black man right quick, because I'm on the road right now and I'm a little pissed off. You know, I've been doing maintenance all day, basically. Black men, they say we don't care about our women. They say we don't care about our children. They say we don't care about our community. They say we don't even give a fuck about ourselves. They say we don't do nothing but sit around, fuck holes, and eat pig feet and shit like that. We don't care about ourselves. That's what they say. We don't give a fuck when they lay one of us down in the street. We don't give a fuck when they kill our kids, our neighbors, our nephews. We don't care about nothing they say. They say this. But I walk out to my door and I see black men taking their babies to school. I see black fathers the nursing their kids. I see washing dogs, fixing the neighbors' cars. I see this shit every day. And I live in the goddamn hood. I don't live in Beverly Hills. But the narratives say that we ain't shit. And then something like this happen to prove that we ain't shit. Because if we living above our means in the upper echelon with the elites, and we pulling at their coattails, sucking up their motherfucking crumbs and licking their goddamn boot, we okay. We can get off. We can do shit the regular niggas can't do, right? Every black man within the vicinity of them people need to be seeing them, need to be talking to them when they do. They need to be pressing them hard. I ain't saying nothing about violence. That's up to interpretation. But they need to be pressing them cops hard. They brag about beating them. Black men, you should raise your kids to really understand what being black is in America. I don't give a fuck if you want to call yourself foundational black American. I don't give a damn if you want to call yourself the Caribbean connection. I don't care if you want to call yourself Africans and Indians and all that shit though. You need to start raising your kids with a sense of identity at the motherfucking point of place where you at. Let me say it again, because some of y'all ain't gonna get it. If you are in America, black man, you raise your child as a fucking American black man, not an American, not an African American, not an indigenous American. You raise that motherfucker as if where he's seen, what she's seen, everything, what they living, eating, tasting, fucking, sucking, that's their reality. And you don't get the right to sit up there and say, oh, well, our ancestors are from over here. So you look to over there as your guide and double fuck what you see every day over here. This is where we're failing, black men. Hell, our women, let me get this. You know what? I'm finna fucking say it. I'm unpopular. I don't care. I don't care. Our women are adopting more of the black American experience than we ever had, than we are black men. The women are sitting up there saying, hey, give me a polygamous relationship. No, man, I ain't fucking no more. I ain't. No, my lady ain't finna sit up there and fuck 2, 3 niggas. This shit. The women saying, well, shit, we can't get what we want out you, so let's just love each other. We gonna get the community, we gonna get this, we gonna get that. We sit up there and say, no. We want to be Cro-Magnon. No, my lady. Then that 2 other bitches over there mine too. The ladies are adopting this fucking culture in their understanding. A lot of us say the women fucked us up. I 100% agree on that one. My mama did me a disservice. She did me dirty, baby. It is what it is. Y'all know my story. Look at some of my old videos. I've been through counseling a long time. And I see a lot of mamas wrecking these children, not just their sons. But at the end of the day, the children that was raised by these wrecked females, they are sitting up there trying to build a culture of relationship. Only thing they showing us these women are doing is popping their collar, bouncing their ass, doing all kind of ratchet, debauchery shit, and they show you a small handful. They don't show you the ones that's graduating college, business school. They don't show you the ones sitting up there cooking. Hell, one girl was cooking, I heard, they canceled her ass because she was cooking and showing her ass. Then everybody started cooking and showing their ass. Women don't even cook nowadays, they say. I'm just ranting and bitching because black America, we are done. We are toast, man. These people can make fun of us. They can call us an N-word. They can sit up there and say this shit and we think it's a game. They can sit up there and put 3 pawns in the front in our face and let these folk clowns get off from hurting the black man and say it's okay. It's one of their own. And ain't nobody gonna do nothing. Then you have people sit up there and let George Zimmerman walk around. You let all these other motherfuckers who did this walk around, and they make money, millions of dollars, and GoFundMe's and all this shit right here, while we sit up there and clap our motherfucking fan and boots on the ground dance every fucking day, knowing our world in turmoil. Let me ask you a question, black people, black America. And I'm going to ask this question because I love you just that much because I love this. When the last time your ass went down there and got a goddamn test, a medical examination, a full blood workup? When the last time you checked to see if your partner had motherfucking STDs or something? You don't care about your health. I find out when I find out, right? When the last time you went down there and put all your kids on a life insurance policy to make sure you got somebody to bury them versus buying a $35 sack of motherfucking weed? When are we going to start taking care of ourselves? You know our time is limited. You know they putting us down. They put shit in the food. It's out there. Why aren't we taking life serious? Everything is a fucking party. Everything is a game. Why you guys ain't out there learning a fucking martial arts skill? Why you guys ain't out there learning how to make medicine and penicillin? It's on the fucking internet how to do it. Why y'all ain't learning how to do what grandma do and get water? Hell, we got more supplements in our fucking cabinet from TikTok shop, and you don't know if that's the real shit just because the motherfucker get up there with a bunnet in their head and say, this the real stuff because it's in darker green. When the fuck you ain't going to them herbs and talking to these old people in these nursing homes, seeing what they did to keep their ass alive to be 90 and 80 years old to be in a nursing home? Black people, when we gonna start taking our shit serious? We can sit up there and run to every other fucking culture and give homage and praise to every fucking culture it is. Yesterday was Cinco de Mayo, Mexican Day of the Dead. Well, it ain't really their day. Cinco de Mayo ain't really their day. This is an African tradition. So fucking what? I am a black American man. I don't care about an African tradition if it don't affect me. June 19th, bitch, celebrate. That affect me. Oh, Mexicans ain't gonna stop me from drinking and partying and whoop whoop turning up. Because somebody said it was an African holiday. So when we gonna start taking our shit serious, black people? You know what? Let me be unpopular again. You know, it's too much infighting going on in the street. One, you got the black man hating him motherfucking self. That's why he's dating outside of his race on the regular and can insult black women like it ain't shit. You got black women that hate their daddies so fucking much and hate the neighborhoods and their brothers that they come from. This is why they could date outside their race and talk shit about it at the same time and go make $1 million motherfucking dollars and get 1 million followers just by saying her white man is good to her. Nah, love is love. I don't give a fuck. Love is love. If you love somebody, you love somebody. But why be so braggadocious about it? And then when the shit fuck up, it had to be a black man to do that too. Black man came and got in her head and turned her around and fucked up her relationship with her white beau. I done heard it all, man. TikTok got it all. It's too much infighting. It's a fucking identity crisis in the black community, to which we too busy laughing, dancing, and partying, and still sitting up here trying to fix the mental issues that's going on in our community. When you hate yourself that much that you're gonna sit up there and take away and argue with a whole motherfucking culture, race of people about a day that they've been celebrating, a gator bitch a nice fancy fucking name like Cinco de Mayo, that built the whole industry around a commercial, and you gonna argue with them about their ancestors' day because you want it to be yours? But yet, when one of us die, we got to be put on a t-shirt. We got to go sell fish fries and Kool-Aid to get buried versus a $25 term life insurance policy that you can get. That's a motherfucking weed and a brand new bomb. That's 5 of them little motherfucking pens from what I hear. The little smoke vape pen. That's 4 packs of cigarette a month. You shouldn't be smoking all them cigarettes no goddamn way. But yet you're gonna put a fish fry for Willie on the goddamn corner. Put a jar with his name at the corner store, the same Arabic, Asian, and whatever vampiric ass stores in your community that been sucking your ass dry. And they laugh. Cause we too goddamn idiotic and too goddamn wasteful and too damn I wanna praise and be happy. Black people, we are suffering an identity crisis and we don't know who the fuck we want to be. You don't know if you want to be a fucking Hebrew Israelite. You don't know if you want to be a fucking Moor. You don't know if you want to be a fucking Indian. You don't know if you want to be black. Hell, some of y'all want to be Latino. Y'all seen a Dominican man come over here from Dominican and he was dark as motherfucking me. So now, and he had good hair. So now some of y'all motherfuckers getting these curl waves in your hair. And now you're saying, I'm Dominican. Learn how to go hooked on phonics and shit and learn how to speak a little motherfucking Spanish. Now you're Dominican because you hate to be a black American. I remember it was a time when the Haitians came over here in droves. We made them people, black Americans made the Haitians feel so bad at one point in the game that they didn't even want to be called Haitian. They were saying they were Jamaicans. They learned how to speak patois. Then when they got a sense of who they were, they became the strongest black demographic in America. Say I'm lying. Google the fuck. Y'all got Google like I do. But black Americans, we the motherfuckers sitting up here partying when our whole motherfucker community in crisis. This man just got on TV and said that black people want to feel safe in their neighborhood. They want to feel safe, really safe. So yes, they want a large amount of police officers influx inside their community so they could walk across the street and get a loaf of bread. I ain't never seen these white boys say, I want to feel safe in my community so I could walk across the street to the vampiric motherfucking store that's ran by Asians, Arabs, and every other motherfucking race, Brazilian, to get a loaf of bread. White people say, I want to feel safe in my neighborhood so I can walk up the road and walk my motherfucking dog, my Shih Tzu. My kids can play at the playground. We need to be consumers and walk across the street to get some motherfucking bread with 13 armed officers at the corner. You telling me the gang boys, the gangs and the YNs that motherfucking bad in our community? We just don't give a fuck about what's going on. And the brothers that do give a fuck about what's going on, they too far and too small. Brothers training brothers how to fight for their community. And y'all women will sit up there and say they lame, they goofies, they look over. Y'all ain't even going out there to offer them no motherfucking lemonade, Kool-Aid, or no pussy. Because guess what? They doing the right thing that can protect you. And guess what? It's what they supposed to do, protect me. But yet you're not sitting up there supporting the cause, women. Now I'm finna get on y'all ass, black women. In the community, everything that starts and grows and fails in the black community is due to the black woman. Because you can get on your motherfucking high horse and you could go out there and make going to college a good thing. You could go out there and celebrate a dude for working hard and putting his ass out there. You can celebrate a good father and make it a good thing. But no, y'all want to celebrate the motherfucking goons, the gangsters, and the hustlers. So you know we turn into that because that's how we gonna get what we need. Why ain't no women, no black women on their For You page making a simple, do me a favor. If you care about me, the baron, a black man that care about y'all, black women, do me a motherfucking favor. Make a post about how the black men are becoming militant enough to protect me. I bet 2 of y'all do it. And the men hating people who hate themselves and who have an identity crisis, the women in the cyberspace world, they gonna sit up there and play that shit crazy. Why can't y'all women start making it good and appreciating the man who busting his fucking ass paying his child support on time? Why can't y'all make that good the man who sit up there protecting y'all, opening the door for y'all at the store? What? Gender equality is gone. That man done rolled that shit back. Ain't no such thing as gender equality. Y'all can't do what we do, they say. So let us step back into our role as a masculine man. But guess what? We step in our role as a masculine man. We making y'all feel like y'all can't do it. Y'all can do it, baby. Y'all been doing it this long. Y'all got this. I'm with you. I'm with you. I may fall on my ass. I need that degree you got. I may need you to help me pay my motorcycle bill. I'm with it, baby. I'm with it. But to my black women, do the motherfucking thing. Make it good. This y'all community too. What you think when they come over there knocking that goddamn YN in his head? When you think they come over there killing your son? When you think they come over there beating up your baby daddy for arguing with you, or you kicking him out the house? You think they gonna stop at just you? Last I heard, they were putting bullets in Breonna Taylor ass. And last I heard, they were sitting there throwing our daughters down at a swimming pool in a bathing suit, ass and puss hanging out at 15 for all the world to see. They don't give a fuck about y'all women in the black community either. But you're too busy mad at the fucking world, thinking you're better than everybody else, that your ass ain't sitting up there saying how you can save your goddamn community. Ain't nobody telling you to be barefoot pregnant in the kitchen. The fuck that's about? I don't want no more goddamn children. I don't need you barefoot pregnant kitchen, but what I do need you to do is encourage our motherfucking sons and daughters to do something better than they like, than to get a motherfucking 27 piece from motherfucking a Brazilian in the Korean house store. I'm getting real sick and tired of sitting up here saying my black people are the best, we the greatest in the world, we technology, we build this, we build that. In the end of the day, we don't do nothing but live off old motherfucking prophecies, rumors, and Christian spirituality. So what? George Washington Carver created a goddamn spaceship from a goddamn peanut. So what? What you did? Where the inventions coming from the black folks today in America? Goddamn black dude created an electric car that work off dirt probably in Africa. Motherfucker created a cell phone that you don't even have to call T-Mobile or Verizon for. Foundation of Black America, what we created? We ain't created no drugs, no penicillin, no medicine. We ain't did shit since the motherfucking 30s, since 1932. Before World War II broke out, we ain't did shit. But sat up here and got our ass kicked by slave masters and tried to pretend to be every fucking thing on the planet except a black American. Now, Baron, what the fuck you talking about, right? Well, all of my timeline, motherfucking how the $5 Indians stole all this shit. How Indians in Siberia. Okay, cool. I know where they come from. But that ain't my motherfucking problem no more, right? My problem's bigger than sitting up here who the motherfucking Swanto is. I don't give a fuck who Comanche is, what DNA nutsack Comanche came from. That's not my problem. My problem is over policing in my community, the women not taking care of their kids, the daddies and the men too busy running the fuck off, running the street, making babies, fucking everything. That's my problem. Not enough fucking food. Women in the community can't walk up the road to take their kids to fucking school without other women sitting up there plotting to have them robbed, killed, or destroyed. Jealousy, envy, gluttony, disillusion, mental illness. That's what I'm concerned about in the black community. When we gonna fix that? Now, I understand everybody want to feel good, look good, be good. And God knows we get joked about a lot. We are the ass and butts of so many motherfucking jokes to the point we laugh at our motherfucking selves. But when is going to come a point where we going to say, stop motherfucking picking at the old ways? Stop motherfucking worrying about what happened in the past. Stop sitting up there thinking I'm that dude from yesterday. Everybody want to be so spiritual and enlightened. Everybody want to be this. But then in this black spiritual community, and I'm finna talk about it. Fuck the world. Fuck it all, man. In the black spiritual community, you got so many motherfucking other black spiritualists online throwing work and dirt at everybody else, shooting down everybody else spiritual practices, dogging every fucking body out. And guess what? Ain't nothing get done. Why we ain't turning them motherfucking candles, them reverse candles on them white folks who had us in slavery? Why you ain't looking up your family genealogy research and seeing who put your ass in slavery, who beat your great grandma ass, who stole your farm, who got you off your land, and doing a reverse candle, bring me back what the fuck is owed to me from generation? Why ain't nobody doing that in the black spiritual community? Know why? Because we too busy sitting out there trying to throw at a motherfucker who practice voodoo because we don't understand it. We trying to fuck with a motherfucker that practice Santeria because we just don't understand it. We don't want to do. We don't want to fuck with a motherfucker that do hoodoo because white folks got it and we don't understand it. Everything is a fucking game and a challenge in the black community, and it's wasteful, man. Wasteful fucking energy. Wasteful. Police could come in here, put guns on our kids' head from looking for a suspect. And man, that's what them crackers do. That's what them crackers do, man. Fuck them crackers. God gonna get them. Tell me when the fuck God came to save anything your black ass was going through. And I know you ain't talking about motherfucking God inside of you. You talking about the motherfucking air God, the sky father. Hell, it ain't even a sky mother no more. It's a sky father. Let's talk about old granddaddy South here. This Christian shit, they've been beating our ass with this so long that they say he gonna come save us, take us to the land of milk and honey, promised land. Fucking flies, lies, and asshole ties. Ain't nothing changed. People who hung my ancestors, hung my people, whipped my great granddaddy, however you want to look at it. Them people there to be 92 years old and sucked and fucked and made money, done went to boat trips, done shook hands with presidents and dignitaries, and set up there and did everything. Left their kids all this blessing, and yet we gonna sit our ass here and say, Jesus gonna come back and save them. Christianity is the motherfucking way. I can't believe in a God anymore. And I would like this now to get it. Don't get it twisted. I can't believe in a God anymore who allow a motherfucker to tear my motherfucking head up, tear my community up, poison my fucking community, do what they got to do to my sons and daughters when they want to do with my sons and daughters. I can't imagine a Jesus coming down out the sky to say, stop that. Or this body is not your body. It's just a vessel. And when it's gone, your soul shall be free. Well, bitch, I want to enjoy some of the shit on this planet too. You put me here. You gave me this body with these senses. You gave me eyes to see, ears to hear, tongue to taste. I want to enjoy some shit. But I got to wait till I die to enjoy some shit I don't even know exists for real. But while I'm here, these people can get their jollies off stringing bitches up the trees, cooking them in oil, cutting off the body parts, dancing and shit. The kids can laugh at it. The kids can walk up to you in the post office and say, get out of my way, I'm scared of you. And the mama have to calm it down. That happened to me today. The mama's, he got a mail too. He got a right to be here. 5-year-old girl today, I went to mail off something to a client. 5-year-old girl today, her little brother was over there playing with the little motherfucking pamphlets, envelope. I walked in, she instantly ran behind her mama and said, I don't want him here. He's scaring me. I act like I ain't hear nothing. I'm at the post office. I act like I ain't hear nothing. I just started talking real low because I was on the phone. The mother had to say, well, he's mailing off too. He got a right to be here, baby. Just calm down. She had to talk her 5-year-old daughter out of the fact that I was a scary monster man. The post office right there in my neighborhood, 2 streets over. Make me feel like shit, and I ain't even do nothing. Knowing those kids would be safer with me than they would be in it anywhere. Who taught that baby that? I'll tell you who taught that baby that. The same motherfucker you invite to the cookout. The same motherfucker that'll sit there and pretend to be your friend. The same motherfucker that'll sit up there and give you that fucked up raisin bait casserole shit. And you'll sit up there and say they cool because they got a swag or they got a hairdo. Or they put color in that bitch. The same motherfucker that'll sit up there and turn on your ass when the tide turns. But black people, we so much of a fucking ass for the world to joke about. Don't nobody take us serious. You know what, black Americans, I'm going to say something. I'm going to say something. Y'all going, I know a lot of, I rep the whole foundational black American thing. I rep it. That's all I know. That's all I know. I was born. I was born here, from somewhere else, but born here. So foundational Black Americans is all I know. But you know what, Black folks, the best thing going for us right now is Ibrahim Traore. This man is getting threats. And the brother from South Africa. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I ain't gonna butcher the goddamn thing. That guy. They doing something in a country that has been exploited. When that country stands up and go against the colonial grains, and here we are in the land of milk and honey, where we got more movement and more freedom than they ever will. And we gonna sit up here and do boots on the ground. We gonna sit up here and not feed our fucking children a balanced, nutritious meal to keep the bones up. How did you know that half of the children in America is malnutrition? Not because that ain't no grocery stores or no food here, because a lot of people get food stamps. Let's face it. A lot of us are on welfare. A lot of us do get food stamps. I was raised on welfare. I was raised in the projects. So yeah, a lot of us are on welfare, not just 30%, 80% white folks. It may be because they say they the majority here. But a lot of Black folks on welfare, they get them food stamps, they get them checks, they get SSI. And not one time do you go to their house and you see them having a balanced meal. You see them feeding the kids proper. They'll get a McDonald's chicken bag and that's the kid's meal. Half of our children are malnutrition, can't stand up for a fight. When they get to be grown ass men, now we got to learn how to eat right, clean our liver and our colon, because our mamas done pump so much fuck shit inside of us. Then we watching our daddies and uncles drink like motherfucking sailors. So now we grow up to take on the bottle and the liquor and all that shit right there. And then we sit up there and think we gonna fucking fight in a race war. We gonna fight in a race war. We gonna go toe to toe with a nigga who say don't drink, who tell their kids don't drink, make them get out there and exercise every day, run every day. How the fuck we gonna stop China from invading this motherfucker, beating our ass? I still remember the movie Red Dawn. Do you? Don't let that shit get over your head just because China's selling your ass some cheap motherfucking material because of a tariff. Let's be G. Them people ain't our friend. Them motherfuckers gotta, from the age of school, they have to learn martial arts the first 2 years or something, like when they 5 or 6, coming from their words, not mine. They have to learn martial arts in school. Then they go on with their learning. So that ingrained in them, they'll always be able to take a punch, take a fight, take the fight to yeah that they gotta call them, and then they just rebump that training up. We ain't even feeding our kids, Black people. We letting the kids, we'll eat the motherfucking pizza and get a kid the crust to eat. The kids got to go out there and fend to get food. Say I'm lying. Y'all sit up there and say I'm lying. Because that's how I was raised. I got a fucking weight complex. I'll tell you my secret. I don't give a fuck. I want to be president of the United States. Use it against me. I got a motherfucking eating complex. I refuse to fucking eat. I have to force myself to eat. I go 2-3 days without eating, man. Sometimes I hate food. I hate food because I think it's going to slow me down and make me fat. Right? So I don't want to be fat, people. Why do I have this complex, right? Because when I did get a chance to eat as a jittybug on the first, the second, the third, all the way to the fifth, we had spaghetti, we had goulash. That's when you mix the hamburger, the corn, the tomatoes, all that shit into one pot with some beans and get some macaroni on the side and dump that bitch in there so you get a goulash, what we call it in the South. Southern, it is what it is. When we had that shit, we had bowls and get 2 bowls of that bitch and a piece of cornbread. 5 days straight after my mama and them got their food stamps. After that, nigga, you were fending for yourself. Thank God I had a good friend and that his mama had worked and she had a traditional job and she fed them. So he would, man, come over to the house. We having lasagna. Come over. We having meatloaf. We having And I'm okay, so I'm over there. I felt inclined to help these people clean up their motherfucking house because I was grateful as a jitterbug they fed me. Boy, I got pain. And this is what the fuck I'm seeing for our community. If I don't speak up and say something, man, we dying. Black Americans, we are dying, man. We ain't giving the kids proper new fucking nutrition. They give us WIC. They give us food stamps. They give us all that shit. And yet you ain't putting a traditional hot meal in front of your fucking kids. You're not following any chart, let alone the white man chart that he did from what's that motherfucking state? Indianapolis. We ain't even going on that chart. Hell, you ain't even listening to the Muslims when they say, motherfucking, this how you should eat. We ain't doing none of that shit. And our kids walk around malnutrition. You wonder why they motherfucking pants falling off their ass? It ain't because they ain't got no belt. They don't make a belt small enough for their motherfucking asses, probably. That's a joke. I'm an asshole sometimes. I know that. Kids grow up with poor eating habits. Kids grow up with poor emotional control. It ain't just the women doing this, it's the men too. Because we come around in our nice cars, drug dealing, selling the ecstasy, all this shit that looking good. They spent 2 whole paychecks. They spent Brenda's crack money on whatever. And not one of that shit went into building up a house. Not one of that shit went into putting your baby mama in a house, putting your mama in a house, putting your grandmama in a house. Everybody's still in the fucking project where you claim to be king of that bitch. Come on, man. I've been there. I was that. I was out there selling dope. I was out there thinking I was the man, having 2, 3 holes on the side with a nice little car, tinted windows and shit. Thought I was it. All the dope money and shit passed through my hand. All the scams and shit I did back in the day when I was a jitterbug. Man, I could have did something good for my mom. I could have did something good for my sister. I could have did something good for my baby mama. Hell, the one lady who looked out for me, bar none, my grandmama, I could have did something good for her. But you know what? I was content with giving her $100 here, paying her light bill, keeping her in the same place. Come on, Black America. If we gonna talk about it, we gonna talk about it. We can do motherfucking better. It don't get no better, no more beautiful, no more realer than us. And we can't think past the motherfucker. It's all about me. Or we can't think past this ain't our fight. Let's sit the fuck out. We can't think past another motherfucking line dance. Black Americans, we got to do motherfucking better. We got to do motherfucking better. I'm pissed off. Now I know it's gonna be a bunch of people celebrating these motherfucking cops, who them 4 black cops who did that to that one young man. I know they're gonna be celebrating. It's a good thing. Gonna be celebrating. It's a win. And I know y'all gonna sit up there and come up with another kooky ass organization to sit up there and get money out of the black folks, GoFundMe's and all this shit to handle the next black cause. And your community's still gonna look like fucking shit. You're still gonna bank on the same politicians. You're still gonna sit up there and do the same thing, not take care of your kids proper. You're still gonna do the same thing, argue and bitch with your baby mama. You're still gonna do the same thing, sit up there and kill your brothers in the fucking street, more diminishing your fucking numbers. You're still gonna do the same old fuck shit that we always do and become a laughing stock. A motherfucker, I saw TikTok again. A motherfucking Asian lady in China or somewhere. I don't know, China, Singapore. I don't know no fucking Asian countries other than China and Japan. That's it. That's all I want to think about. It is what it is. I'm very fucking limited when I'm angry. They sitting over there supposed to be living like people live in Africa, mud huts and shit, catching eels and frying them bitches up and eating anything that they can put their hands on, right? You see the videos where they show all the poor Asian. Well, one of them poor Asians was online cursing out a black man, telling him he a nigga, he need to die, go back to wherever the fuck he came from. They don't like him over there. Bitch, you ain't got a pot to piss in, no window to throw it out. You living in a shanty hut. And you sitting up there saying this black man with nice shirts and ties on sitting over there trying to film in your village, you calling him niggas. Do you know how idiotic and how harsh that got to be? For a man that barely got nothing in a whole nother country where ain't no laws and rights and anything protecting that bitch from getting run over by a camel or a mule or a fucking loose cart that pop off the donkey, he can sit up there and laugh at a black man. What about them motherfucking people over there in India? Hygiene shit. And I'm gonna fucking say doodle kitchen. Hygiene shit. They can sit up there and beat a man half the motherfucking death for drinking out of a water fountain due to classism. But when they asked him, damn, do you wish you was something else? Or you wish, well, he teeth knocked out of his head, blood. Thank God I'm not the black man. I'm not the black man. Bitch, they just 13 people just whoop your ass for drinking out of a water fountain, homeboy. But you can laugh at a black man and say, thank God I'm not a black man. Bitch, you can't even drink fresh water. You have to boil your shit first. Black people, when we gonna wake up? I'm tired of the podcast about how black women ain't shit. I'm tired of the podcast about how black men ain't shit. We already realized all them motherfuckers doing that with paid celebrity by the Zeus Network. Oh, I'm gonna tell it. Paid celebrity by the Zeus Network. All that shit was debunked. Everybody fucking everybody. The girl with the big motherfucking eye fluttering eyelashes and the little microphone in the car, she put that shit out there. That shit fell apart. They sit up there and ruin relationships or ruin communities or ruined everything else. And some of us were sitting up there looking to listen to these red pill, blue pill podcasts. Women ain't shit. Women ain't shit. Y'all said that a man ain't shit. A man couldn't do nothing right but pay your motherfucking bills and get your nails done. Women couldn't do nothing but suck and fuck you. And then you bash them. Nah, guess what? That craze is over. That was a nice 2-3 years. COVID did us well. We got rich. But now what you gonna do with your community? Now that you done hurt everyone feeling, now that you done hurt the black man feeling, now that you done hurt the black woman feeling, black man, now that everybody done got in their feeling, what we gonna do to fix this shit? Know what? Nothing. Now we finna take it to the street and go shoot up the motherfucking Cuban clubs. Now we finna take it to the street and go shoot up the motherfucking clubs. Right? Now we're going to take it to the street. We can't have a motherfucking trail ride because somebody that got infiltrated by the motherfucking powers that be to sit up there and shoot that bitch up. We can't even celebrate the one thing that we plan on doing this motherfucking year, right? We can't even celebrate right until a bitch got to come out there and pull out guns and shoot up motherfucking kids and shit. Shoot up the party. No bodies found. No bullets touched. Bitch just shoot in the air, ruin it. Now guess what? No more trail ride. And them people weren't doing nothing but wearing their nice fancy motherfucking boots and short shorts and hat, and they was shaking that ass. Brothers sitting up there really starting to get into the old southern way of doing things, the cowboy way to the root. They were talking on these women, and they got to be gentlemen via a southern energy. We got to be free. We ain't got to wear the expensive ass buckles and shit, these name brands and shit, right? We got to be free. Good old fashioned southern people, right? Even the northern people, they got to like southern people. It is what it is. Somebody had let a bitch infiltrate and shoot that up. Now nobody want to go to the trail ride. Then you go online, you hear a white man talking about black people should own the word trail ride. I grew up with tradition when we used to do trail rides. So ain't no black cowboys, ain't no black people like horses. Shit, we don't wear skips, boots, Emporium don't sell to us nothing. Cowboy hats, we don't do it. Black people, when we gonna start taking us serious? When we gonna start locking bitches out of our motherfucking arena? When are we gonna sit up there and stop looking to have fun and start doing the right thing by feeding our children? Sitting up there supporting our motherfucking woman, supporting your fucking man. When are y'all gonna sit up there and support your motherfucking son? You see the boy walking to school every morning with some fucked up shoes on. I don't care what his mama got going on. Buy the man a pair of cheap motherfucking shoes. You go to Temu, they $6 damn. $23 fucking dollars. That's a bag of weed. That's a motherfucking styling. That's some styling gel in a goddamn bag of rollers. Buy the kids some shoes. Encourage him to go. Don't let the man get picked at. Some of y'all got kids Some of y'all brothers and sisters got in the community, got kids that have so many clothes and shoes in their closet, and y'all don't even want to give them away to a needed person. Shoes still good, look good, no wear and tear. 13 pairs of fucking shoes. The boy only wear 2 pair. The girl only wear 2 pair. Y'all will see a kid struggling on the road in the black community and won't hand them or offer a pair of shoes. Won't ask them the same size. Won't say, "Hey, my son ain't wearing these clothes, man. Here you go. Get yourself right." You can't do that. Want me to tell you why? Because you're too busy. It ain't my problem. Fuck that daddy. Fuck his kid. Fuck that. His daddy should do something. Nobody taking care of community. But let a little motherfucking starving ass little white boy come through the party. And he just came into the neighborhood hanging out with your son. Boy, sit down. You want something to drink? Brandon, bring him a Coca-Cola. Not the one in the can. Get the twist off bottle. He may want to take it with him. Let a little white girl come over there to the motherfucking community. We'll splurge on their ass like it ain't motherfucker. Baby, you don't trust these niggas around here. You go on, don't say nothing. Just don't date nothing. She probably done fucked 3 or 4, 5 of them before she got to your motherfucking house. I'm just telling the truth. I done been in this world. I ain't telling nobody nothing on this bitch that I ain't been in. And if your feelings hurt, you the problem. But y'all will treat any other race of kids better than you treat your motherfucking own, and them your biologicals. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. If you're real for it, say I'm lying. Show me where y'all do this. Show me where you ain't never seen a parent treat a motherfucking kid of a different race better than they treat their own. Show me, man. Prove to me. You can't. I'm the black man that's going to talk about it, people, because I'm tired of it. They making jokes of us. They let them 4 cops get off as a joke. They let the little boy that hurt the Hispanic kid get off with 2 years. And he purposely, intentionally, on audio recording, text message, say he was going to fuck him up and kill him, take him to the grave, fuck him up. 2 years. What an outrage. Oh man, them crackers like that. That's what they do. The justice system rigged against us. Y'all can sit up there and accept so much ass and so much shit, and you wonder why you're motherfucking brown. They say that's a racist fucking joke, right? I heard that shit as I was working in a warehouse one time from a white man named Mr. Miller. I threw coffee on Mr. Miller motherfucking ass. You gotta stand for something. I bet Mr. Miller won't make that joke around me again. But if Mr. Miller can say it, imagine what everybody else thinking about. If we could take so much shit, hell, that's why we brown, because we was meant to take shit. Oh boy, you heard one racist joke, you heard them all, right? But that's what they think. Because we don't do nothing but take shit. That's all we do. We take shit from the police. We take shit from our elected officials. We take shit from the courts. We take shit from our own partners. We take shit from our children. We take shit from our parents. We take so much shit. Hell, we taking shit from every other culture it is. Now you got the Native Americans coming and they giving us shit to take. I mean, for God's sake, black people, when are we going to stop being a fucking joke? When are we going to take everything serious? I don't care what line you on. I don't care what gender you fuck. I don't give a damn, man. Take your shit serious. Everybody else joking, laughing, basking in it. They have divided the black community so bad. Again, we can't even agree on spirituality. I'm going to say it again. You know what to fuck them up? You know what to fuck a lot of people up, people? If every black person in America was to say, we're going to follow this religion, and we get that motherfucking religion sanctioned. The Jews are not a people, they are religion. That's how they market themselves as. So hurting them, you're doing a religious hate crime, right? You can't get a hate crime bill passed to a black man because don't nobody know which black we are. We don't know if we Caribbean. We don't know if we Native American Indian. We don't know if we indigenous. That's Australia. We don't know if we motherfucking foundational black Americans. Hell, we don't know if we goddamn Siberian ourselves. So we can't get reparations off of race. Maybe we can get reparations off of religion. But guess what? We too busy trying to see who the motherfucking Muslim is, who the motherfucking goddamn Christian is, who the goddamn Tao Chi Yin Kontingon is. How the fuck you get all the way to China to learn how to be a goddamn Buddhist? Serious? You walking around looking like David Carradine in Kung Fu. And you black as an ace of motherfucking spade, and that's your motherfucking religion? Come on, man. They take us as a fucking joke. I can keep saying I get stressed out, man. I be talking and I get stressed out. Y'all just don't mind me. I get stressed out a lot, y'all. My heart is just heavy right now. My heart is just heavy. Cause we can sit up here and pump this shit through our heads and our children head and say we the best of the best, we the best race on the planet and everything like that. We smarter, better, faster, stronger. We can withstand the sun. We get superpowers. We're more spiritual. We're more this. We can say this shit and we can say it and we can say it till we blue in the face. But we're not proving it. We're proving that we the motherfucking comic relief. We a comic fucking shop, a one-stop motherfucking entertainment center. We athletes, we motherfucking news, media, superstars, entertainment. We fucking comedians. We everything except serious. We everything except definite. We're everything except real. When they say we want a whole fucking human, a whole man, we 3 parts eighths or some shit. I don't even know the number. Every time I hear the bitch, I get upset. They say that's that, and they can't take us serious on that alone. But yeah, we gonna party hardy. We gonna wait till the bullshit that happened, and then we gonna react. How many of y'all sending y'all kids other than the football college and the football school and the basketball camp? How about you send them to soccer camp? How about you send them to baseball camp? How about you send them to lacrosse camp? Hold up. How about you put them in driver's ed, Formula 41, Formula 51, however they call that shit. Formula racing. How about you put them in that? How about you send them into motherfucking trade schools to learn how to rustle up cattle, learn how to cut beef? Why don't you send them to trade schools and all that shit versus making them seeing how it's only 7 kids gonna make it into a sports from a whole motherfucking football team of 24 fucking people? Only 7 can get into college, the lucky. How about you put these kids on to something more real? Instead of being the entertainment, we need to be the motherfucking real life motherfucking contributors to this bitch. We don't want to do that. That's too much work, right? That's not sexy. That's not cool. That's not social media worthy to send our kids the motherfucker. Where your son going? What your son going to do? Oh man, my son is finna go to the beef cattle ranch in Texas, and he's gonna learn how to motherfucking cut marble meat. He's gonna learn how to rear and raise bulls, goats, and calves, livestock. He's gonna learn how to farm and be nature. He's gonna go up there. Where your daughter going? Oh, she's gonna go up here to the head nursing school and so learn how to do alternative medicine. Where the women at? Women. Let me. So. Here's a big one. Here's a big one. Here's a big one. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. And this just came to mind. For all my single ladies, why haven't y'all taken up alternative medicine? For all my spiritual beaded motherfucking wearing ladies, my motherfucking girls with my big rings and copper fucking face masks and all these motherfucking piercings in your ass and shit and all these head wraps and motherfucking floating on one motherfucking foot, saging your pussy and your titty. Why y'all ain't became doulas yet? Why y'all ain't created an industry for you? Come on, man. I wish I was president of the fucking black community, baby. We will rock this bitch. You all will have something to do. All these spiritual sisters out here, why the fuck haven't y'all all decided to become doulas? Why haven't y'all all decided to flood the fucking natural medicine goddamn sororities and colleges and industries. So then when all y'all finish, y'all got 10 million y'all motherfucker with the same energy. Now your congressman or your congresswoman gonna have to create a fucking job. They're gonna have to petition this goddamn United States Treasury to create a job for a market that your ass created. Ain't nobody thinking about. I wish I were president, man. I studied this shit in school. I wish I were president, baby. Why haven't we created an industry for ourselves? Y'all didn't hear me, did you, spiritual women? Y'all spiritual chicks didn't hear me, right? Why y'all ain't trying to be doulas? Why y'all ain't trying to be herbal medicine? Why y'all ain't flooding the market of being motherfucking nurses? Do you know you can build the fucking government for being a nurse, a stay-at-home care provider for your mama, your daddy, your kids when they got disabilities? Y'all could get paid for that, right? That's that's on the fucking line. But nobody want to go get the teaching because we too busy putting boots on the motherfucking ground, popping fans. Black men, let's talk about your motherfucking ass. For all my spiritual black men out there, why haven't y'all created a fucking spiritual law? All my hoteps, all my nine-ether brothers, all my motherfucking sage, totem card, reading tarot. Why y'all ain't thinking like this? Why y'all haven't created a spiritual police force? Why y'all haven't created a motherfucking security firm solely bent on protecting the spiritual aspect of your community? I heard the Arabs have it, something like that. They call it Sharia law. They have the vice police geared to protecting the sanity of the people and the culture. Black spirits is why you ain't did that yet. That's a market. Everybody go get law enforcement training, security guard training. Somebody got a couple $1,000,000 that can sit up there and fund you to start your own business and put you in a community. Make you sanctioned with the U.S. government if that's what it takes. Did I just solve two problems in the black community? Did I just create millions of jobs in the black community? And y'all tell me I shouldn't be motherfucking president? How many of y'all teach y'all kids how to operate a universal life index, life insurance policy? How many of y'all telling your kids to watch the stock market other than Robin Hood and all the other get rich quick scheme shits? How about you teaching your kid how to detach from anything that don't mean sense to them? Xbox 5? That shit ain't nothing but a computer. I sell it. I get me two tomorrow after I take this and double the money up on something else. Barter and trade. For all my retired motherfucking bankers, there's another fucking job. How about you teach us? How about you come up with a concept? Get a list of all the stuff in the black community that the poor people use on the regular. Who grows what? Who do what? Who create what? That type of energy, right? How about all the people who understand trade and commerce and shit come up with a supply list that we can say that we could flood the neighborhood and say, oh, Mabel over here in Baltimore sit up there and she does this, and on this block everybody do this. We link them together. We say, hey, we're gonna come together, put your shit together. We're gonna pool it. Y'all gonna split the profit as we sell it because you got it in excess. The shit you growing in your backyard, so-and-so Sam Smith got it too, Johnny Cole got it too. We're going to put it all together, going to give you a set profit that we can agree on, and everybody going to split the money so you can sell it to another community who need it. And that person, the retired accountant, the people that know money, that know motherfucking industry, can sit up there and create another job, and that's another $200,000-300,000. I mean, 200,000-300,000 people got a job that they can do that we created in our own community. We can listen to all these superficial black leaders sit up there and tell us how and run our bad traits down, how the women ain't shit, how the men ain't shit, how the government did this. I don't need to know what the government fucking did. I lived it. I talked to my grandmama. I talked to my great granddaddy. I understand what they did. I don't need a Dr. Umar or anybody else telling me what they did and throwing out catching motherfucking phrases. Give me a solution, man. I don't need nobody telling me how black people was great. Give me a fucking solution to make me great right now. Ain't nobody doing that because it's more profitable and keeping us stupid, dumb, and celebrating. It's a sad fucking thing, man. It's sad. It's really sad. And all of this here is gonna start by those 4 cops who hurt that black dude, Tyrese, getting off. This is gonna air into what Donald Trump said, that black people need us to police their community because they can't police their own community. They kill themselves, right? Black on black violence, black on black crime. These boys ain't getting off scot-free. They still did black on black crime. That's still in the statistic book that they did it. So now I don't think black people can be police officers in the black community because they too rough on their own kind. You need us to come in here and keep the peace. You need us to tell you what to do. The president of France said Africa needs us to govern them because everybody is crooks, thieves, and everything. Abraham Traore and everybody else showing that no, it's not. It's some good people that we can help. They think they need to goddamn govern us. They need to make us to take care of us. We can't take care of ourselves. Black America, we are a joke, and we got to stop being a joke. We done endured some hard shit. We done endured hard shit, man. We done been towed down to fucking nothing. We got our head bashed in. They done got rid of every great leader we ever had. I didn't agree with Martin Luther King because my daddy didn't agree with him. But guess what? They got rid of him. They assassinated his character. They tried to assassinate Malcolm X's character. I'm not a Muslim. They tried to assassinate Marcus Garvey's goddamn character. I'm not Jamaican. They tried to assassinate all these black people, and we ain't got nobody to look up to. Hell, I still look up to G.I. Joe, the white man, Duke, Colonel Duke, running up in there saving the day from Cobra Commander. That's who I look up to. I look up the motherfucking He-Man, Master of the Universe, white man with a goddamn bob. Now they trying to get old Smokey Robin for fucking some goddamn heavyset Hispanic. Fucking what? The man shit probably don't work. How the fuck he gonna force himself on you? But that's a whole nother motherfucking story. I'll get into that bitch later. Shit. They take advantage of the niggas say take advantage of the free financial literacy course that used to say white don't make them right, and just cause they black don't make them better either. Yup, true. I'm with you, Nick. People, my heart just got heavy, and I just had to speak my piece. And I thank you, the 30 of y'all that sat up here and rock with me on this motherfucker. oh, 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 Nikki called it. Black leaders only come out when it's a payday. That's right. That's it. And by the way, people, I want to say this to you. If you my followers, I'm not suicidal. Not suicidal. I don't do drugs. I stopped drinking a long time ago. I want to live forever. I want to be president one day. So if something ever happened to me, make it racial. To all my white friends out there, I love you. If y'all ain't do it, don't worry. Y'all ain't got nothing to worry about. But if something happened to me, police unalive me, make it racial. Get mad about it. Don't march. Don't you dare march. Don't you dare sit up there and put me on a t-shirt. Don't you march. Don't do shit. My kids well taken care of. Don't you march. You hate the fucking fact that somebody took me out, one of the good brothers of the world. Make it racial. Make it so fucking racial that they hate the fact. Cause guess what? A bitch take out my brother, bitch take out my son. I'm making it racial. And if a black person take out my kid, I'm going to your mama house and I'm gonna beat her old ass along with you and your daddy. Y'all gonna learn. I'm gonna make it so motherfucking hateful. I'm tired of us being a joke. I'm tired of us giving praise to not doing the right thing. I'm tired. Fucking tired. Some of y'all clowns gonna celebrate them fucking faux cops, knowing that's the part of the bigger agenda. Y'all got to look at the bigger picture. That's a bigger fucking agenda to say that black folks can't police their own community. We can't be do law enforcement in our own community. They shouldn't hire black people because once we get a taste of power, we gonna do the same thing to the white man that they did to us. They just practice on that black man. I'm telling you how the narrative gonna spin when we got 13 fucking cop cars to every motherfucking goddamn black community. You ain't got no say so. Yeah, you ain't gonna be scared to walk across the store to get a loaf of bread from your homeboy, your neighbor, but you damn sure better be scared when that police officer come down there with that gun and snatch up your motherfucking son or daughter and take them to the back of the fucking shed. Do your research. Cause we too busy partying. We too busy thinking everything is a game. I ain't said once militarize yourself. I ain't saying what practice hate. I ain't saying that in my speech right now. I'm telling you guys, start having pride in yourself. Stop letting everybody come to the motherfucking cookout. The motherfucker that's at the cookout right now, let them stay. They deserved it. They done put up with our jokes and they done helped us out in some form or fashion. So the people at the cookout right now, let them stay. But when we start a whole new motherfucking cookout, a whole new movement, stop inviting everybody in. The little mixed girl, she got mad and made millions, hundreds of thousands of dollars, she say. Then she cursed out everybody. Now everybody making jokes about her. You invited that woman to the cookout. Let her motherfucking jam, baby. Let her dance. Let her dance. A couple brothers like how she wiggle her ass and how she go down on the ground, drop it low with fuzzy boots. God damn it, let that woman live in her lane and do what she said. You put her there. If y'all got this rapper, don't like the fact that the white rapper sitting up there saying niggas and y'all done created a line dance to it and beating his head on the cop car. Don't get mad. You invited him. You told him he was cool. Don't get mad when he do something that offend you. You put him there. Let that man be in his lane. He there. You can't change it. Y'all done bought his album. Y'all done made a line dance to the shit. Am I lying? Tell me I'm lying. Somebody's job come in. Bro, you lying. Ain't shit I said word of lie on here. And you right, the gang members are you like I seen an orange flag. I don't even know what an orange flag mean. I think that's folk on the hustlers. I don't know. An orange flag united with a red flag and a blue flag, and they said let this be seen. Then motorcycle clubs uniting, and we the only motherfucker in the hood still sitting up here won't feed our neighbors' children. We the only person in the hood that won't look out for our goddamn neighbors' kids. That won't goddamn call defect on their ass when they let the kids go out nasty, helpless, and hungry. That's just the thing. I wish somebody would have called Department of Children and Family on my mama and them. Goddamn it, maybe I wouldn't have got touched on as a kid. Maybe I would have got a motherfucking hot meal from another motherfucking family. Maybe they would have gave me to my daddy or to my grandmama. I could have grew up to be a better person instead of having to learn how to be a good man later on in life. But we're a fucking joke. We're a joke in our community, man. It's black people trying to wake the fuck up. Stop being a joke. Stop being a joke, man. Stop being a laugh. You know what? A bitch can't sit up there and like, oh man, you got hair like snakes. What the fuck you say? The fuck? I'm gonna take it to 1,000. Don't joke about me. Oh man, your skin so black. How, bitch, what you say about my skin? I'm taking it. I'm gonna amp that bitch up to the point where they say, let's not fuck with this one here. Why can't y'all do that? Stop laughing. Oh, black people, you want black people time. What? 15 minutes late is black people time. Not coming to the party on time is black folks time. I know numerous motherfuckers, man. My makeup gotta be right. I ain't going nowhere. White people, Hispanic people. Every woman show up to a party late and they got a man in tow 90% of the time. So guess what? It ain't just black people, but guess what? That's the going motherfucking rate. Oh, you want black people time. I hate to hear a black person say that shit. Hate them here. You know they gonna black people time. Bitch, what's black people time? Greatness, beauty, success, accomplishment. What's black people time? I'm talking about the motherfucking that they late. I heard about being fashionably late. You don't want to get to the party before everybody else, and you damn sure don't want to get done with everybody else because nobody get to see your outfit that you done worked so hard for the wear, and your hairdo, and your motherfucking shirt and tie. You want to come in a little late. That's the glory of it, people. But y'all don't let these bitches tell you guys that black people time is a bad thing. No, we come in a little late when everybody else so they can see what we motherfucking wearing. How many high-end white folk, they don't get to the party on time? They send their representative there first. The Richies I'm talking about. The representative been in the party, they car, got their drink ready, then laid out everything, told the bartender what they want. Every time you see me when I walk up this bitch, you know what I'm getting. A Tom Collins from my boss over there. And they come in late, shaking each other's hand. They ain't not on colored people time. Glad you made it. But we gotta get, I know they gonna be on colored people time. Why can't we stop being a joke? Oh, but hold on. Here go another one you hear. Oh, black people was so motherfucking poor. They had to sleep in one room, 13 people to one motherfucking bed. They was so poor. And y'all sit up there and laugh at that shit. You know what they just said? Your mama ain't treat you like shit. Your mama was garbage. You had no good upbringing. We'll laugh at that shit at these comments. Yeah, well, I did sleep on the floor, and we had to have motherfucking one blanket thin, and it's cold in December. Yuck, that's the truth, boy. You sure not right. That comedian just said that your mama wasn't shit. The comedian just cursed your whole family. Why we ain't thinking about it like that? Because everything a joke. We a joke. Last thing I'm going to say tonight. Why is cancel culture the culture for the fucking LGBTQ plus and black people? We are the first to cancel a bitch along with the LGBTQ plus community. I said it, LGBTQ plus. That ain't insulting who you're fucking. I'm telling you what you're known for. Cancel culture. Everything that black folks don't like, we cancel. Everything black folks don't like, we tear it apart and degradize it. We turn it ain't, we say it ain't shit, it ain't right. And when you don't like a artist, a man that been doing this shit, y'all bop to his shit, then you don't like it, y'all say he gay. Tear him up. He sit up there and clap back and say, fuck all y'all, cancel culture come in. Then y'all will dig up. Did he ever say anything about the LGBTQ plus? I think he did. That can be construed. Let's LGBTQ plus, let's cancel his ass. Now ruin somebody's whole life all because y'all and y'all goddamn feeling. And you know something? I'm gonna say something nobody fucking say. They scared to say it. They shadow banned my shit long. They shadow banned me 6 months ago. I did the research. You Google my name, you see video. My last video was 6 months ago, and I just posted bitch right now. So I don't know what's going on YouTube, but I don't care. LGBTQ plus and the black community are feeding off of each other. When one don't like something, they tear the other one, then now they don't like it, and they become a bigger force, and they rip it apart. They destroy that person. They destroy that industry. They destroy that thing. All of our rights are getting stripped back. LGBTQ plus community. This man is repealing everything y'all ever fought for. Black folks, they're repealing everything we ever fought for. Civil rights, all that shit gone. Gone, wiped out. They saw they can get at us in one fell swoop by taking out that civil rights bill and all that shit there. Now, all the transgender shit, all the transgender movement, they have put that shit back. Where is the joining fight when it comes down to supporting black folks? When it's council culture, we on one accord. But when it comes to your rights getting motherfucking taken away and black folks' rights getting taken away as an organization, as a person, as an entity, there is no working together. The LGBTQ, say, listen, I'm LGBTQ plus, but I'm a white LGBTQ plus. I'm a Hispanic LGBTQ plus. I'm a motherfucking what's another race? Indian, Arab. I'm all them LGBTQ plus. I'm not all LGBTQ plus together. Have you noticed that rainbow been broke up since Donald Trump did that shit? But then the black LGBTQ plus community, they say, well, I don't know where I want to be. I don't can't go back over there to the heterosexual black people. We done talk so much shit about them. So I'm gonna sit up here and join one of y'all motherfucking calls. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. I don't give a fuck. Say I'm lying. I ain't insult nobody. I'm just talking truth and facts. No insult. Feeding off each other when it's convenient. There was one time LGBTQ plus community who had such a fucking movement for it. You had they flag represents tolerance. They said even the Christian church was sitting up there saying, well, you know, I can't be this way with them. I can't be that way with them. You know, we have to accept them and all that shit there. It got bad that the God-given Christian church was sitting up there. I'm trying to plug this in, y'all. Yeah, I've been doing reading. So it may go out on your ass. I don't know. Either way, I'm done talking. I'm just bitching now. You say you mad you can't wear rainbow colors? They took the whole rainbow. They took it. They took that bit. I used to have a rainbow bright doll I used to play with my sister. Strawberry shortcake and rainbow bright. I seen the picture of the bitch. I say, well, I can't get that for my daughter. Joanne Gilbert, what's up? People, I'm just tired. I'm just tired. I'm just tired of black people being a joke. I'm tired of black people being a joke. I'm tired of the black woman being the most hated fucking person on the planet. Everybody say the black man the most hated person on the planet. No, bitches, y'all got it wrong. The black man is the most feared on the planet. The black woman is the most hated on the planet because no matter what, that woman resilience is amazing. And even if the black man is smiling, the intimidation of his long dick, the muscle structure, the work tenacity, the laughing through the pain that you can't break them, that's fear-based system. And we don't recognize the power. If a bitch afraid of me, I'm going to live on that energy. I'm going to keep you afraid of me. I'm going to make you afraid of me. If you more afraid of me, that bitch, that's the last time you'll try me. Because when you try me, you already defeated in your mind. Because you know I'm going to go ham. You know I'm going to do it to you. I plan to do it to you, man. I'm telling you I'm going to do it to you. Woman, the black woman, y'all the most hated in the thing. If y'all so motherfucking hated, then stop giving them people your attention, your power, your charm, your grace, your presence. Let them hate you from afar and see how they get. Because they woman ain't going to know how to motherfucking act. They woman ain't going to know how to walk. They not going to have that sass that we got. That y'all made famous. Pine Saw commercial. That neck roll, can no other culture do that? Them bitches, they have neck. They have the closest to the damn Egyptians that were doing that dance that they sang with 50 Cent. And shit, where they hold their neck up and bop their head like a motherfucking crow and a bird. That's the closest they got to it, but y'all came with that, bitch, no, he didn't. And every fucking society on the planet start goddamn impersonating you. The Arabs over there with the Punjabs and shit on their head with the raps. I don't know the name of them shits, man. I'm not Arab. Them people, they start standing up to they goddamn dudes because they had a little more sass in their ass from mimicking you on TV. The LGBTQ plus, they got a little bigger and a little bolder because they mimic you, black woman. You the most hated thing and despised. But yet you'll hate yourself. And they done program some of us men to hate your ass. It is what it is. I had to deprogram my motherfucking self. I had to deprogram myself. I've been grown for, I'm 48. I've been grown since I've been 32. That's when I grew the fuck up and got some sense in my head as a grown man. I don't mind self-defecating on myself. I know I was a shit piece. I had to deprogram myself not to hate women not to hate black women because of my mama. I had to program myself that black is motherfucking beautiful. I hated myself because I saw shit. I came from shit. I ate shit, slept shit, got talk shit too. So hell, I thought I was nothing but shit. I had to realize I was good. I was the value. And everybody mimicking the black woman, and y'all too goddamn crazy to realize the power you have. Just by your presence alone on television, just by them seeing television, some of them ain't never met you. In every TV show where the black woman interacted with the white woman, the Asian woman, any kind of woman, as soon as they got through talking to black woman, you need to tell your man to do this right here, big girl, baby girl, neck roll, hand snap. The white woman go in there and she do the little thing the black woman taught her. Fucking the lights go out, the end scenes in the movie. She tearing her husband up. Husband, where you learn that from, mama? Don't worry about it. She done tied and choked him up and shit. But y'all don't know y'all power. Y'all want to sit up here and have your kids malnutrition. Hate men. Hate yourself. Don't look for protection. Don't let somebody else talk to you. Don't do the right. Can't take no criticism. Black man, you the most feared motherfucker on the planet. And by us, and I'm talking as a black man, we the most feared on the planet. And yet I walk in an elevator with a white man, a white woman, a black man, a black woman. I walk in there in a t-shirt and some jeans because it's probably my off day. And I'm terrified. They scared of me. I'm scared of them. To the point where they waiting on me to do something. And I'm watching my back spooking out, waiting on them to do something. And then everybody split up in fear. Nothing happened. So black man, why don't you start using that fear to your advantage? Become something of an authority figure in your life and in your kids' life and around your community. How about you walk your kid to that school and let them see you every day drop that baby off? See you pick that baby up. Don't smile. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Robinson? I'm good. If they fear you, make them fear you. I ain't making sense, right? See, y'all don't want me to be president. Y'all don't want me to be president. I'll make a ban. Daddy's at the school every day. If you got time to get off your job, if you ain't got no job, your ass take them kids to school every morning. Mamas, we gonna send the paddy wagon around to your motherfucking house to make sure them kids got a full cooked meal until you understand the motherfucking process. No cursing your kids out, no calling them stupid, asshole, idiots. All loving remarks before they go to bed. You say some loving nice to them. You tell them they can always come back home. And yes, another rule under my presidency, every black community, every black household, you cannot let your child leave that house before they turn 25. That's right. The legal age for your child to leave your house is 25 years old. That's when you could kick them out, not when they turn 18 and graduate high school. You send them out there on their own. Goddamn dick don't even know how to get hard. Coochie don't even know how to goddamn get fucked. And you sending your babies out there to the street, to the wolves. They stay in that house another 7 years. They can get a job. They can go to college. They can do whatever, get a trade, whatever in them 7 years. Then at 25, that's when you'll legally be able to put them kids out. Until then, they still under your care. They still under your responsibility. And after the age of 18, if they do anything bad, your ass going to jail. Not them. Your ass going to jail longer for a little bit of time, but you probably be with them. I still got to work that out, you know. See, I want to be president, and I want to straighten up my community, and I don't take no punches about it. You tell me when y'all black leaders out there, y'all so-called Hotepians and all the other motherfuckers giving y'all these type of advice, they could run you down on how stupid you is, how dirty you is, and they could run statistics, but they not giving y'all solutions. I'm a solution-based president, baby. I'm solution-based. How y'all like that theory? That parents, you don't, when your kids graduate 18, they don't get to leave the house. You can't legally put them out until they 25. they still got to be under your roof, and the law will stipulate that they got to get a job, be under your roof, help you with bills, help you save money for all the time that you spent on them raising them right. For those 7 years, they get a job and they give you some of that check, and they pay off a car. You help them get a nice car, they pay off a car. You help them get a nice wardrobe. You help them save for a down payment on a house. Hey, you help them save for a down payment on your motherfucking house or your motherfucking car. They contribute to the household. Grandparents, you babysit the kids. You got more than one kid, then you train that kid how to be in caregiving, douliness, and all that other stuff. You train them how to do herbs to keep things right, nursing. So you got a certified nurse at the house coming up. You get these boys a trade, a skill. You teach them how to combat fight for 2 years as an adult, not as a child. When they got muscle development, here go another job in the black community. All these ex-military people who know how to fight, special forces, boxers, martial artists who done learned this shit and really good with it. All y'all come together, create a whole motherfucking black community fight teaching club, incorporated. Come together, y'all select the president of this motherfucking organization. Y'all split the money up how it was, rather work on donations, rather work on motherfucking paying these people. They go into the black community. When the kid turns 21 years old, they need to do 2 years of fighting. I don't give a fuck if you go to their community, do it at their center, or you send their ass to a motherfucking college where for 2 years they sit up there and they learn how to handle themselves in a fight. They learn how to take a punch. They learn how to control their emotion. That's when you get into the meat and potato. They still sending their money back home. They still going back to mom and dad. And at the age of 25, mom and dad can say, hey, y'all grown. Y'all can handle yourself in the world. You got street sense. You got smart sense. You got knuckle and grill sense. You got a sense of self. Go your ass into the world and create more babies. God, I wish I was president. I wish I was president. Listen, I'll make our community so motherfucking great. I won't make it great again. I'll make that bitch even better. Make the black community even better. That's the fucking slogan. Make it even better. Because I have everybody right. Everybody will have a job. And those who don't want to work, I get it. We gonna have some slackers, some lazy people. I get it. But guess what? You ain't gonna be lazy with your own government apartment if I'm president. You ain't gonna be lazy getting all these assistants and you ain't taking care of the bitch, keeping it clean. You ain't doing nothing. Nah. I will put your ass in a rooming house. I will put you in a rooming house. You share apartment with 4 to 5. You share a big ass house with 4 to 5 other motherfucking people in the same house. Not a duplex. Not an apartment complex. No. Y'all in that same motherfucking 4-bedroom house. You get a room, she get a room, she get a room, he get a room. Everybody get their own room if you want to be lazy and don't want to contribute to the side. We ain't gonna cash you out. Nah, I'm a good guy. I'm a good president. But all y'all gonna be in that same motherfucking house. All y'all gonna have to suffer indignity using 1 to 2 bathrooms in that motherfucking house. So that's a whole lot of 8 asses, because I know you're gonna have your boot thing up in that bitch. That's a minimum of 8 asses that's using 2 toilets. Toilet paper galore. We ain't giving you that. Until you say, I want to do right by society. I want to be part of this black community. Baby. Then you step out, prove it. If you don't, go back to the motherfucking shade house. That's what we'll call it, the shade house. And yes, it will be a list every year going out to seeing who in the shade house this year. Yeah. I'm that type of guy. Don't let the smile fool you. If I want to be president and fix my community, I'm going to fix it. Even if I got to be the villain. What y'all think about that? That too much? I'm finna read some of these comments. Is that too much, y'all? Is that too much? They were like, if you let this bitch become president, any black folk, I'm gonna hurt you. Is that too much, y'all? Is that too much? Thank you, Beyond Phases. Because there's a lot of people out there that's looking for a fucking chance that ain't got it. A lot of people out here getting all the government assistance, all the motherfucking stamps and shit, and they ain't doing nothing with it. Kids still walking around malnutrition and hungry. I was one of them. I'm pissed off. I was one. My mama and two sisters living in the same house. Everybody getting over $400 in food stamps, and we ain't got no food come the 20th of the fucking month because you done sold them and bought how went out, lights going off, phone bill due. We got to go out there and scrape and scrounge for fucking food. I mean, the government giving you food to do it. Man, please, get out of here, man. I'm the real. I done been there and done that. Mara say, I don't know about that last bit. Yeah, that's the way you rock it, man. If everybody want to sit around and be lazy and don't do nothing, y'all all going into the motherfucking shade house, boy. The shade house. Everybody live in that bitch. We can't put you on the street because I'm trying to end homelessness too. So we can't make you homeless, but goddamn it, you ain't gonna live too damn comfortable. I can tell you that. There should be training program, GED program for people on assistance. I agree. Now I keep that in place. Natasha, I keep that in place. She said, I don't want to keep giving my baby no pizza. Yeah, cook him a nice little meal. Not really. I would change a few things. Thank you, Samantha. You change a few things, but it's a good starting point, right? Now we having a conversation. It's a good starting point. That's all I want to do. Create a starting point. I ain't right. I ain't 100% right, but I got a solution. Black Karma, what it is? I got a solution. Ain't nobody giving these type of solution. We can't keep letting these people sit out here, man, and take us for fucking jokes. We say we the best of the goddamn best, but yet we can laugh at a bitch you laughing at us. Don't joke about me. Don't joke about my dreadlocks. Don't joke about my beard. Don't joke about my big, thick motherfucking lips. Don't joke about my nose. Don't joke about shit. Don't joke about my ancestor who picked cotton. Don't joke about my motherfucking mama who didn't take care of me, bitch. I don't like her. That don't mean you don't get the right to talk about her. Don't joke about shit I got going on. I'm an anomaly to you. That's just how I rock, man. I'm sorry. I may be undesirable as fuck moving forward on YouTube, but this is how I rock, man. I'm tired, bro. Tired of motherfucking. I'm the most feared man on the planet, the black man, the most feared man on the planet, and yet I'm scared to motherfucking stand up for my woman. I'm scared to stand up for my children. I'm scared to stand up for my right. I listened to the racist people talk today. I listened to the racist people talk today. And the racist people, and I listened to about 6 or 7 one of their little speeches, and when they go to their little Klan rallies, you know they publicize it now. Every last single one of them people said, I don't want to be afraid to walk up the road, to walk in my neighborhood. I don't want to be afraid to do this. I don't want to be afraid to do that. And I'm like, what the fuck you mean they don't want to be afraid? You guys say you the majority. You guys can cry and get us killed. You guys can fabricate shit. You can come in our neighborhood, do what you want to do. Half of your family, law enforcement and paramedics and shit, we got to be afraid to even get treated. But y'all say y'all afraid to come out y'all door and y'all neighborhood that y'all don't welcome us in, that you'll see 2 of us in. Y'all afraid. Now, if y'all so big, bad, and tough, swastika toting, all this shit right here, where's all that bravado? Why should you be afraid to walk up the fucking road? You see one black man and that make your whole generation afraid, the whole community afraid that you gotta lynch him, kill him, hurt him. But y'all superior to us, correct? It's a question, boggles the mind. Why would you spew all this hate? Because you think we gonna come to your neighborhood to which you got gated community. You don't let us there. God knows you got a neighborhood wide. And you afraid to see one man, one boy walk up the road. That terrifies you that we just gonna get the strength of a goddamn gorilla to 100 of y'all can't whoop our ass. And y'all got to do y'all dirt to us. Cause you afraid of us. But y'all the superior man. I ain't afraid of shit. They even got this song, and the song hit. Now the song motherfucking hit. I was jamming to the bitch. I ain't like none of the word, but it hit. You ever got your ass beat by a white boy? You think we soft talking about a white boy? We don't think you soft, bitch. We think you crazy. We know you about that business. That's your insecurity. The whole song is an insecurity rap. I said it. We know y'all pop off. Y'all the one fucking up schools. Y'all the one sitting up there getting high on every fucking drug and then still trying to drive your cars and shit. Y'all the one jumping off the stage in punk metal rap and shit and jumping in the doing dives in the crowd knowing a bitch ain't got the capacity, the know-how because they fucked up on drugs to catch your ass and breaking your fucking neck, ankle, and ass, ruining your music career. We know y'all loose, man. We ain't trying to fuck with y'all. We don't want to pick fights with y'all. We don't think you soft. Bitch, y'all the gold standard of being goddamn lunatics and crazy. Bitch, we know y'all about that life. But then you make a song, you think you got it. You think you get your ass beat by, you ever got beat by a white boy? For God's sake, cheese and bread. People, I'm tired, man. I'm just tired. I'm tired of being a fucking joke. I'm tired of black folks being taken as a joke. I'm tired. It's bad. I'm not gonna be a joke anymore. My kids ain't gonna be a joke. My woman ain't gonna. My fucking woman is not gonna be a joke for the community. Don't say nothing bad about my woman, man. If you ain't living her world, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't take it. No goddamn more. You don't get the right to talk about her putting that weave in her head. I can, bitch, because it's costing me money. But you don't get to. You don't get to talk about my brother and my son. All because they out there doing what they can to feed their family. You don't get it. I live it. I get it. I can talk about them. I can talk to them. Don't you do a fucking thing. And you better not joke about their pain and sorrow when you're causing it or when you ain't doing shit to stop it. I'm fucking serious, man. Y'all, black folk, when you gonna get tired of being a motherfucking ass of everybody motherfucking jokes, the butt of it all, man? Shit. We ain't even got pride enough to tell a bitch, hush your fucking face. Inviting everybody to the fucking cookout. They do a half-ass fucking dance and they do it better than us and they get paid for it. Reason why we don't even pay the person who started the bitch. I heard that shit. I lost my motherfucking staples. People, I said what I said. I ain't racist. I can tell you that. I'm not racist. I'm not racist. I'm not hateful. I'm not a colorist. I'm none of that shit. I just love my black people and I can't imagine not loving y'all. I hate the fact and I apologize to every black woman, every black man that I ever beat up, every black man that I ever had to lie on, every black man that I played Uncle Tom to and Sambo and all that shit. I apologize to everybody. Every last black man I ever fucked over in life, I apologize to you. Every black sister out there I ever fucked over in life, I apologize to you. Y'all were ignorant. I didn't love myself. I didn't love y'all. But that shit done changed, baby. I forgive me. 100% forgive me. But my God, my God, my God. And do me one last thing, black folks. The most unpopular shit I'm finna say tonight, and I know it. I know it's gonna be unpopular. Get out that Christian fucking mindset that you in. Go back to your spirituality. Go back to your ancestors. Go back to the shit that you know. Stop using that white man Bible to pimp your community, preachers. Y'all sitting up there, I tell y'all that I think it's a curse. I think it's a curse. I think when we gave our soul to Jesus Christ at the pulpit of every church we ever did as a kid, black people, I think that was the motherfucking agreement that we made with the white man, the slave masters, everybody that they can fuck us up. Because our image of Jesus is white. and we say, we give you my soul, I love you, you're my master. I came up with this concept. I may be late to the party, but I came up with the concept about a week ago. And I say they got all these churches in the black community, and we have to get saved and give our soul to Jesus. Get our eternal Father to Jesus. And what if that sinner's prayer, they call it, I think, what is the sinner's prayer? A verbal contract for the white man to treat us like shit, for the white man to put us in bondage, to keep us poor, to keep us in chains. What if that Christian Bible, and we say the sinner's prayer is a contract in the spiritual world? Come on, spiritually, let's talk about it. Is a contract in the spiritual world, giving them permission to whoop us, every demon, every Hank, every vampire, every ghoul, goblin, every malintentioned fucking soul on the planet, to come in and treat us like shit because we gave them the right to do it. We gave them the okay because we gave our authority to Jesus. He guide my steps. Be true to your master as you would to your Jesus. And it's always a painful experience when you get up there and say the sinner's prayer. And you give your life to, you cry. You ain't crying because of the sad shit you did. You crying because your soul know you fucked up. But you've been influenced and misled for thousands of years, hundreds of years, till you don't know what else to do but accept it. That's just a thought process. That's an idea. Just a thought. I done kept you too long, people. I'm finna let you go, man. I gotta get True Spook together. I'm hearing shit. All right, Ghost. Don't you start fucking with me. I'm not angry no more. I just wanted to speak my little piece, people. I do thank you guys for rocking with me and everything like that. I'm finna let you go. I am the Baron, telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Even if you like, share, comment, subscribe, I'm never gonna see them because, again, I don't know what happened to this YouTube channel, but they banned that motherfucker. It said I haven't posted a video in 5 months on some things, and nobody get the alert. So whoever cancel culture did, y'all did y'all job. So it is what it is. All right, everybody. Y'all have fun. Be safe. Good night. Good day. If you're in another country, on the other side of the world, good day. Enjoy your life. Be good. Talk to you later.